It's 9 p.m. Daniel is still sitting at his desk. The office is almost empty. Everyone else has gone home, but Daniel is still working for the same salary he'll receive next month and the month after that. He looks at the clock, then at his computer, and, for the first time, he asks himself, what if I build something of my own? Daniel has been thinking about starting a business for months, but there's one problem. He doesn't know what business to start, so he searches best businesses to start in 2026, and that's when the internet gives him 100 answers. But Daniel doesn't want another list of business ideas. He wants to know, now how do I know if a business is actually worth starting? So he takes a piece of paper and writes down 4 questions. First, is it easy enough to do? Not easy to become successful. Easy enough to understand, learn, and actually deliver. Because a business idea means nothing if you can't execute it. Second, can I start small? Can you test it without putting your entire savings at risk? Can you get your first customer before buying everything? Because starting small gives you something incredibly valuable. Room to make mistakes. Third, does it solve a real problem? Not something people say they like. Not something that gets millions of views. A real problem that people actually want solved. Because businesses don't make money from ideas. They make money from solving problems. And fourth, will people pay fair money for the solution? Because having customers isn't enough. If you spend $10 to deliver something customers only want to pay $5 for, you don't have a business. You have a problem. So Daniel looks at his 4 questions again. Easy to do. Start small. Solve a real problem. Get paid fairly. And suddenly, he doesn't need someone on the internet to tell him which business is the best. He has a way to judge the opportunity himself. But now Daniel has another question. Which business would you choose? Imagine you're sitting where Daniel is. You have his savings, his situation, and these 4 criteria. What business would you start in 2026? Tell me in the comments, and tell me why. Because here at Build Your Business, we're not here to hand you a business idea. We're here to teach you how to think like a business owner. Subscribe, and let's build your business.